Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf. Last time we heroically delivered lunches and returned with some broken pickaxes. Hello, Bossy.
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Yes, these pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to war, all the work on excavating the Holy Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, and quickly. And I presume I fit in there somewhere.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
That's right. We have no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Pineleaf, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. You're mining colony. Wouldn't you? Never mind. Yes, still, this area has many stout trees which should provide ample strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which he could sharpen our axes, but we have yet to bring back any. Gather branches from the bases of the trees nearby and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones. Let us go. Let us find his son Bori, of course. And he is down by these stairs up there. How's this a nice way to get up there? And there, look at that. A nice dry waterfall. And of course, we know what's on the... Wait, is it designed to be a waterfall? Interesting. Therefore, the lake has a pretty long history then of coming up here, going over something, coming down and the like. But, excuse me for a moment. No, I'm having a Corey Olsen moment here, aren't I? But it seems then that it no longer reaches. Sebezi has to have raised the dam to such a level that, yeah, alright, so here's the black pool. Where's the gate? Down. Well, that's hard to see, but alright, there's the dam right there. Look at that. So we have all of those there. It must be a pretty tightly woven branches of trees to make sure that nothing gets through there, but alright. So it is high enough up so that nothing gets over in there, so it's significantly higher. Oh, of course, because it turned the river into a lake. I suppose then that makes things a little bit more comprehensible then. Oh boy, and of course there is dread here. Yikes. Since I'm definitely not a hydrologist, I think I'll just speak with Bori here.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
Yes, my father sent you to oversee the charges he gave me. To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening pickaxes and the workers at the Holy Gate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. Yes, my friend Broing and I have been discussing the treasures we'll find within Moria, you see, and I lost track of time. Hey, take these stones and find the rest of them, okay? Yeah. Keep sharp, because you don't want anything happen to you. We certainly don't want that, do we? Alright, let's see. Let's get our stones here and leave no stone unfound. Oh, they're going to be tougher now that we've got all this. That the grass is now thicker in the game than it used to be. There you go. And you have to go a certain distance because sometimes the... Actually, 3 stones so far. I used the 4th stone because I think you run to 2 stones that were tied into the others, so they want you to go a certain distance, I think. For example, that stone there. But we got plenty of them. Easy to get the stones. Now let's go and find some. Ooh, let's go and get some. Well, I guess we'll have to go back up here. Just talk to Bori. Then we will go and take the branches. There you go.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Yes, Broin and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, I do not doubt, but treasure in equal score, and honor, and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance. You're welcome. Now let's find some branches. And that will be somewhere. First thick branch. Right over here. That's a 1 down and 5 to go. There you go. This should do.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
You're welcome. It is very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove the rubble that block the doors of Durin? I certainly don't know any other way. Unless you have some sort of blasting powder or something like that.
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
Thank you. Very well, and let's see what we have here. We have... that's a spear. Oh, that's nice. I already have a better spear, but that's a slight little detail. Oh well.
Bori is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
I reckon that Bori's preference for tales spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were their age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask that you aid Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment will be idly spent. Right, let's go find Broger. And that is back this way, because we passed him when we were delivering lunches before. Hello there, Broger. I've been sent by your cousin Bosi.
What do you want? I'm very busy with my work.
What did you say your name was now? Pineleaf? You call that a name? You'll have to make yourself especially useful if you expect to live that down. Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Some madness has taken the worst of this place.
Yes, driving the creatures into a blind fury. They are far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and that's saying a lot for wolves in this game. And I fear that they attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices in the wind? I send my son Broin to challenge the beast of shadow, but he has not yet returned. He's probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Yes, I saw him there. Yes, return to the Serena's dry riverbed and climb to the opposite bank and deal with those wolves. Fine. Let's see if I can find out what Broin is up to. Hello there, Broin. I heard that you were investigating some wolves.
The glorious tale of Broin the Mighty. That's what they will call it.
What glorious tale? Oh, you're the traveler who helped Bori with gathering those stones, aren't you? I thought so. I have a keen eye for faces and never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventurer. And besides, how many hobbits are in this area at the moment? Yes, of course, the most adventurous deeds you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Pineleaf. That's what I'm hoping I do, you know. Once we get inside Khazad-dûm, Bori and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Broin the Mighty could inspire young dwarves, just as the songs of Durin and of Thorin Oakenshield inspire Bori and me today. Well, have fun during the adventures themselves. That's all I gotta say. You'll know what I mean soon. If you'd like to help me with the task my father gave me, though, I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs across to the south. Yes, alright, fine. Kill some shadow wargs. Defeat some of the beasts for me, if you would. Alright, fine. And then I'll add to the glorious tale of Pineleaf the Needles. It feels so weird doing this quest with the mobs all being blue instead of orange or red. That's all I gotta say about that. Not having to worry about mobs being orange and red and threatening to tear you to pieces. Well, okay, they threaten to tear you to pieces. It's just that they're a lot less confident at doing so at this level. Much less confident at doing so. Of course, usually when you say something like that is when a mob pounces on you and tears you to pieces. Just gotta be careful. Well, there's a shadow warg there. Good. Yeah, look at that. He actually goes down when I ambush him. How about that? Yeah. A lot easier when you do it at level. Looks like somebody's been holding a wolf roast. Yeah, let's see. The wolf corpse is burned. Its fur is charred. And we need one more of these things. We may get two. Yep. Good. Good thing that I am at level this time. 2 at a time isn't so great when they're way ahead of you. No problem, I took care of those wargs for you.
Is it in me to do great deeds, as you do?
You have returned, Pineleaf, and in victory over the shadow wargs. You truly are an adventurer of great worth, are you not? In all honesty, my battle with that one shadow warg I fought wasn't exactly worthy of song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is it in me to do great deeds? Will there ever be a song sung about me? Or will my name be forgotten? Oh, believe me, your name's not going to be forgotten. But that's for a later chapter. You are most kind, Pineleaf, I hope. I will soon have a chance to prove myself, as you do have done. All right. Let me go back to Bosi. I have dealt with those wolves.
Someone or something has put the fear of fire in these wolves.
Yes, you say you found a burned wolf corpse at the other side of the Saranin. I do not have the answer to this mystery, Pineleaf. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes were finished. They are of very high quality and will surely be of great help at the Holing Gate. Ooh, let's see, we have a ring and a cloak. Too bad neither one is particularly useful. Well, actually, nah, I guess I'll just take the cloak and sell it. Sorry, actually, what does it look like? Yeah, I'll sell it.
It is time, friend. Khazad-dûm awaits.
Yes, let me know when you are ready, Pineleaf, and we'll walk together to the doors of Durin. With these newly repaired pickaxes, our doors will soon clear the way into Moria.
Long have Durin's folk desired to look upon the halls of Moria once again, to reclaim their birthright from the goblins and orcs who now dwell there. Has that time now come? Not even I can foresee their fate.
Wonderful. We will stop at the outpost here for a moment before continuing on to the gates, Pineleaf. We will need to establish a camp once we are inside the mines, and I will want to ensure that everything is prepared. You still have the pickaxes? Good. Follow me. Actually, I think this is the first epic instance which is narrated by Galadriel, because in the first fight, after the Holy Gate will soon be open, because Volume 1, of course, was done by Gandalf. Hail, my fellows, how goes the work? Greetings, Lord Bosi. We have been out doing our best to support the effort, but 'tis the wolves. We have heard them howling in the past few days, and it's unnerving. It will take more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. You're right, my lord. I do not hear them now. Perhaps they'll leave us alone and in peace. It is quiet, isn't it, Pineleaf? What do you think? Oh, if it's noisy, they complain. If it's quiet, they complain. Ah, complain, complain, complain. I do not like this, Pineleaf. Something is wrong. The air is too still and quiet. Aha! Shadow wolves. Shadow wolves, yes. Or, let's see. Shadow wolves. I was just thinking, actually, I guess shadow wargs in this case. Yes. I was just thinking, I think they're called, in the Wheel of Time where wolves aren't evil, I think they do have, I can't remember what they, if they're called shadow wolves, they're called something similar, but the wolves call them shadow brothers because they have some characteristic of wolves, except they're of course turned by the shadow. So therefore, I see shadow wolves, I think of those things from the Wheel of Time. We're victorious! Nothing can stand in our way! You go ahead and bring these pickaxes to war at the Holing Gate. Yes, of course. I knew that would happen eventually. Forward! I guess I could kick into Warden speed then, to make things go a little bit faster. Actually, oh. I actually can mount up, it looks like, if I really wanted to. I just never thought of that. Yeah, I'm wondering if I ever mounted up in this instance before. Especially when not on a warden, because obviously on a warden there's less call to due to the short distance, but alright. You know. You really want to do that? Okay. Well then. Dwarves seem to be having fun, seeing how many stones they could throw into. Where are they trying to do? Look, the water is high enough already. They really need to increase the water level any, unless you're trying to get the river to reflow. But I have a feeling it's going to get up to the door level before it's going to get up to the dam level, if you ask me. Hello there, War. Very good. These pickaxes look to be in a good shape and will be a great asset when we finish unearthing the last of the rubble. You can leave them in the crate to the south there, right next to Lord Broger. Right. There you go. One crate of pickaxes. Oh, looks like they must have run out the old pickaxes because, yeah, they're not working on that right now. Good, Pineleaf. I want to talk to you. Those pickaxes will be a great help, Pineleaf, even if you took your time in bringing them here. Our workers are almost through the rubble already. Don't worry about that. What's done is done. I'm more concerned with the pool. There's something about it I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate it if you'd go and tell them to stop. It makes me nervous. Yeah, right, I'll see about that. Fine. Let's see. He's not doing any, but this one certainly is. Hey, you've been asked to stop throwing them, yes. I did not mean any harm. Pineleaf, I'll leave the water alone. Alright, fine. Okay, next. Lord Broger has asked that you refrain from throwing stones into the water. To tell you the truth, the pool makes me nervous too. I'll leave it alone. Right. You don't want to raise the water level any, that's for sure. Oh, Bori! Oh, boy. I'm sorry, Pineleaf. I was just so bored of waiting around. Ah, Bori. Bori, Bori, Bori. Bori was bored. Yeah, that's it. That's why he was called Bori, because he was bored and threw stones into the water. Well, you gotta be careful there, Bori, or some creature might snatch you or something silly like that. Well, we'll have to see. Hello there, Broger. I've talked to them all. Very good, Pineleaf. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of my dwarves are restless, but there's just something about that water I don't like. I would be relieved when the workers have finished removing all the rubble from the front of the gate and we can leave this unpleasant shore. Well, I will agree with that. Ah, there you are, Cousin Bosie. How goes the work, friends? Oh, I guess we could check on that. You have been a great help to our work in Helene, Pineleaf, and I know that you will be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honored if you would bear a pickaxe and help us to clear away the remainder of the rubble that blocks the doors of Durin. This is an historic occasion, friend Warden, and it will be a joy to offer it in your return for the many services that you have already provided. Alright, so. Take this pickaxe. Oh, he had an extra pickaxe with him. Alright, fine. Clear. Alright. Clear. Alright. Yeah. That look clear enough to you? My friends and kinsmen! We have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm for many years. Tonight it will be ours again! Pineleaf, what is it? Is something wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah? Is there something wrong? You say you saw something in the water. What? I don't see anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? Well, maybe. Well, there's a moon up there. Stay on your guard, good dwarves. Do you see anything? I see nothing, Lord Bosie. Yeah? The water looks so still. Yeah? I guess it was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Rejoice, dwarves of the company! Khazad-dûm awaits! Brian, my son! Uh-oh, okay. Oh well. Run away, run away, run away! Run away, run away, run away! Retreat! 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 You must hurry back to the outpost to get help. Yes, I'm retreating, I'm retreating! Ouch! 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 Boy, this thing has a long reach, that's for sure. Oh! Haha! Mini tentacles! Ouch! 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 Good thing I have never surrender up. Oh boy. Actually, I think that's usually the worst of it, is getting to this point here. Up here? They're still in combat, right? Oh well. Stay up here, further away from the water. No, I don't think that helps any, but oh well. As I said, it has a pretty long reach. And let's get back to camp and report our... Oh, okay, good. Out of combat. Yay! Now I could kick on the afterburners. Run, 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 run. Ah, far away from the water. Pineleaf, what happened? I heard shouting. Were you beset by some enemy? One enemy or many? I do not know. Right, my son! What do you say we do? Who else is here? A couple of workers and war. Did you see the flesh that creature deflected our blows, Pineleaf? We need more than ordinary weapons in which to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching as our strove to open the doors, and struck as we were most vulnerable. Cursed its foul hide for taking broiling, and many other fine dwarfs besides. They will be avenged. But for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it lurks before them. If we want to find Bingo, we will need some means to access Moria. And that means we need to find a way around the Watcher in the water. How will we do that? We'll look into that in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.